Hello there and welcome back to another Let's Play by me, Dutch Power Creations. I'm playing a second episode of Rise of the RuneLords. Let's see how I fare well this time. Load it up. Here I am, okay. Let's check the stuff here first. So yeah, Oh, you can walk over the chairs. Alright. Personally, it's not a favorite of mine. And personally, I think if you shift click the carpet like this, I'm already starting off strong, by the way. Nah, but if you shift click like this, I mostly think I should be able to go there too a little. So for me, that's a little nitpicking. Alright, let's talk to... Oh wait, more stuff here. Give me the stuff. You really did a lot of writing. But I'm searching for the stuff. Let's equip some stuff. Quick equip. What? Why did it quick equip and then it unequipped my melee weapon? That's a bit weird if it unequips your melee weapon. Let's continue. Ah, okay, that's cool. Gotta be a hard fix to find out how that works. Good day, I am Sheriff Bellar Hemlock. I've been hearing quite a few things about the three of you. Oh? Good things only, I assure you. But I did not come here to gossip on or to partake in rumors, but to ask you lot for a favor. It isn't much, and I promise I will pay you kindly for your time. However, I have a matter that is a bit on the delicate side. I will be wondering if you would accompany me to the town graveyard behind the new church. Father Xanthus discovered the door to the crypt. Father Xanthus discovered that the door to the crypt was opened this morning and immediately contacted the town guard to investigate. Don't worry, I don't expect much. At worst, a goblin from the raid wandered in and got trapped. However, my guards can oftentimes be a superstitious lot, and I'd prefer to deal with this issue in a swift and timely manner, with as little fuss as possible. So what say you? Will you come with me to the graveyard to investigate? Sure. Many thanks. Here's the first half of your pay. I shall give you the second half once your investigation of the crypt has concluded. Well, that isn't that much. I will be at the graveyard. Alright. Yeah, the transitions are still a bit weird. Like, did you sort of flash? No, it doesn't flash. That's weird. That if the first time you transition somewhere, it flashes a little. If you want any further, say you best talk to... yeah, let's not talk too much about stuffs. Let's just find the goodies. Where do they hide the goodies here? Hey, Potter! Potter! Alright, let's see. Hi, heroes. Time for 119 save game. Yep. Alright. Oh, no. I'm not gonna talk too much to NPCs anymore. They all have something about the lore to say, so I like the chit chat more than a real meaning to every NPC. So I can't go to that house there yet. So let's go to the church and let's first check how much that the equipment was. I want to buy a new sword. Where's the equipment stand? Yeah, it's a really nice map. I like it too. The mapping is really nice here. Let's see what their strongest weapon is. How much they cost. This one is pretty noble sword. Oh, there's a Zweihander. Nice German. Poisoned dagger. A pair of daggers with small reservoir to hold poison may poison enemies. Alright. So let's see. I want Oh, Darius can equip a wand too. So yeah, let's just stick to the main character first. Attack. Attack +3, +8, +7, +15. Bearded axe. Large hand axe with a bearded blade that 8 in defense. Can I see if it is a single or dual-handed somewhere? I don't think I can see if it's dual-handed or single-handed, this one. Zweihander! Should be dual-handed, so let's see if it says. The name suggests Zweihander is held in 2 hands, but it's... So I guess the bearded axe is a one-handed axe. So that's cool. So this is 15, this is 11, 10, that's magic, +6. So the 15 is pretty nice. I can buy it, so let's... Not battle axe, the other one. Bearded axe, yeah. Got me the strongest weapon! Alright, let's equip it. Bearded axe. There you go. I want a brute. You can be like the healing paladin type. So I got 3 claymores that do a lot of extra damage. Defense goes down. Just let's do just a hard offense. Let's see how that works out. If it doesn't work out, I'll just swap around. Let's first see if I can handle it without a tutorial, and if I can't, I'll surely look into that. Why is he holding a claymore and a bow here? That was a bit weird there. Did you saw that? I could equip 15 plus 30. Yeah, so he can equip a ranged and a melee weapon, I guess. If I remove it, does it? Yeah, does it go down? Looks a bit weird there, mate. Holding a claymore, and a claymore sounds like 2 in a large report where the line can become more popular in civilized lands. Its massive size prevents one from equipping a shield. But I can equip a light crossbow. You equip 3 weapons going into battle. It was in the battle tutorial. The weapon swapping choose. Oh, that's how you do it. So you equip them beforehand, and then you can swap in battle. You got it set up like that. I thought just the swapping was just with every weapon you got in your inventory, but you do need to equip them. Yeah, I get it. So I better equip the short bow with this guy too. Did I miss that information, or did I just not be told that you need to equip it first and then you can swap it in battle? Why the, oh, she got the oak staff. So the staff ranged melee. Okay, I get it. Yeah, for the yeah. Yeah, see, and that's a shame. That's you know me. That's my point there. Yeah, because I should have remembered that if I wasn't like, yeah, what you're saying. Let's go. Let's read some information about them. Possessing an acute intellect capable of thinking through complex problems. I think the T should be left there. She. What is that? He, the elf, Daenerys. Oh, the S should be left there. The elf, Daenerys. I'm gonna call her Daenerys soon. I'm just gonna call her Daenerys. Daenerys the Mytilian is a brilliant spellcaster, especially or is that intentional? The TSHE thing. She. Arts of Shadow Magic. Shadow Magic is quite controversial among modern mages, as it is not only capable of weakening and disarming foes, but also giving insight into the deeper secrets of the arcane. You got a lot of that typo there. But also giving insight into blah blah blah. Along with the I can't read it correctly now. Along with her views on the age and culture of ancient Thessalan, makes her a bit of a... Okay, I'm not gonna get through this one. Maybe him. Firstborn of the prestigious Pentecost family of Andron. Yeah, that's the one of the guild guys, the Pentecost family. Glorian was born into a life of nobility. From a young age he was trained with sword, axe and bow and taught the tenets of honor and chivalry. Being trained from such a young age, Glorian is very skilled with all manner of weapons and armor, in particular turning out to be a very talented swordsman. It is unclear what caused Glorian to leave his family in Andron, but he now travels the countryside of Varisia as a knight, errant with no lord or lands, referring to himself as a warrior of sunlight. Glorian is very reserved and does not speak much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Does not speak much, preferring to see how things play out before acting. When he does speak, his words tend to be profound and insightful, leading to many times ending... What? His words tend to be profound and insightful, leading to... Yeah, that sentence isn't reading out good for me. Ending a conflict with his words before ever drawing his swords. However, this thoughtfulness requires discipline. Glorian's temper can flare quickly and often gets the better of him. A weakness he is aware of and has difficulty forgiving himself for. Ah. So he's like the castaway son of the family. I don't know that much about the mage, but that's okay. Let's get on with it again. Let's see if I can buff up my defense a little too. Plus 10, plus 18, plus 10. Where's the 18? 18, 750. Gotta sell some stuff. Let's sell some stuff. Arming sword, plus 100. The claymores, I can sell the claymores. So where was the plus 18? There you go. Yep. Equip it. And I'm ready to go. Darius is my main character, so he's gotta be the buff guy. There you go. Let's see if anyone can equip this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, got it. Let's go. Yeah, especially when there's a typo in the writing, it was really hard for me to keep reading and understanding what was told, because my main language isn't English. So, oh, soldiers, nothing to see here. Move along. Dudes, I'm coming here for you, because you asked me to come here. They should refer to, I don't know his name anymore, this guy, but should refer to the how you call him again? The sheriff is over there. Excellent. Good to see you've decided to help. The crypt is just ahead. Please report back to me with your findings. Alright. Yeah, I noticed the SP in the last thing, so... Is there just a treasure standing here? Sun rod was found. That's a little too easy. Like, I come in, there's a chest there, and I can pick the chest. Like, nah. Anyone would have picked that chest yet? A little bit in the corner or something, or behind something, or between stuff or something. But this is too obvious. Let's equip that rod. Oh, she can equip it? What is it? What? She can't equip a rod? What is this for nonsense? Let's see. What is this? What is this for an item? Let me see. Oh yeah, I got a card. A card from Mysterious Hero deck. Retry a battle upon defeat. Oh, it's an item. Let's see. This gold-tipped iron rod glows brightly when struck on a wall or floor. Increases the light range for limited... Oh, okay. It's like a torch. I thought like it was a weapon. Ever lever you pull and the chest falls down. Yeah, something like that, right? You're right on the thing I mean, Buzz. Buzz. Here lie the endpoint priests of old. May Desna ever watch over their souls. Desna is their god, for the ones that just tuned in. This is why I like the plugin like Quasi's movement plugin. You can really walk behind the... together with the event plugin, you can really like. I can go further to the side there because you got that restricted, and I can understand because you're not using that plugin, but looks so much nicer. Oh, there's another one. Collide's flame was found, and what is this? It's a weapon, okay. A flame catalyst used by pyromancers and scions to throw small balls of flame. Deals fire damage and counts as a ranged weapon. Enhances fire spells, so definitely gonna put it on her. Whoa, magic attack goes down? It's an offensive item, but... Then it's for you. Yes, sir. Alright. Yeah, I think this plugin with the lighting is very weird for me. This cove is empty. The sarcophagus is missing and it hasn't been long by the looks of it. This is where the town buries the dead priests of old. This was Father Tobian, the last priest before Santos. Did either of you hear that? Something's coming. Ooh, a skeleton fall down from the ceiling. Skeletons are walking on ceilings here. Look out, skeletons! Worry not, skeletons like any undead are very susceptible to holy damage. Even if we don't have any holy offensive magic, healing spells are also infused by holy power, so they will harm undead instead of healing them. Just press left repeatedly when targeting a healing spell until the cursor moves from the heroes to the enemies. He shouldn't say that. Like that's the wall breaking stuff. Like if you let the character say like move the cursor. No. You don't do that. Just let pop up a normal message without any face graphics. And say it. Magic missile. What damage type was it? Non-elemental. Let's kill this one. Magic missile. So you can heal. It was a prayer. Lay hands. Let's see how much damage that does. That isn't that much damage. Then I'm not going to use that much. I think this is stronger. Let's see. Yeah, that's much stronger. Damn it! Survived! How dare you survive? I can just... Or can I use a prayer again? Yeah, let's heal him up a bit before he kills it. Slap! I don't mind him having a double attack, but I feel like it will be overpowered, but let's see. Let's see before I conclude. He's weaker? He looks like the strongest of the team if you look at this picture. He's the most armored guy walking about with a big ass sword on his back. Saying he's the weakest is like, what? The skeletons were left behind to silence whoever discovered the missing sarcophagus. Someone is trying to cover their tracks. We should report this to the sheriff right away. Rather than the skeletons coming from the ceiling, let them burst through the wall or something. There's a crack in the wall, or some from the other sarcophagus or something, but from the ceiling is a little bit weird. But we're hunting a necromancer then, if he can raise skeletons. Oh damn. So I got everything. He can heal, right? He got the MP to heal. Can he just... Yeah, he can just do that outside. That's fine. Ah, okay, yeah, I was already thinking like, well, he's pretty strong so far. Did you find anything? We did, but it appears that Father Tobian's sarcophagus was stolen and a group of skeletons were left behind to guard the crypt. What? That's insane! Why would anyone steal the bones of a long-dead priest? There are actually quite a number of necromantic rituals for which they could be used as magical or sacrificial components. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that. The thought of Father Tobian's bones being used for some nefarious means give me the chills. But you are right, the bones of a priest could be of worth to the right person and dangerous in the wrong hands. It's likely the goblin attack was a diversion to cover up the robbery. We have additional evidence. One of my guards found a ladder over the wall to the west. Would you mind checking it out? Oh, no. Yep, already going. This is the ladder I found. Would you please check where it leads? 'Cause you're a chicken! Alright, I'll check where it goes. A campsite! They waited here for the goblins to attack and then went over the wall. Oh no, they coordinated it! A hole! Someone tunneled here. Darius, can you fit? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Did you notice the footprints? There's 4 sets. 3 pairs of small feet, 1 pair of large. Oh wait, it's the woman. We don't know where it goes or how many people or things are down there. At minimum, we're dealing with 3 goblins and a human. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about walking into a trap. Let's report this to Sheriff Hamlock and see what he thinks. But I don't want to be that type. Damn it. Alright. 4 sets of footprints, you say? So then we were right. The attack was a diversion for this smaller group. I'm going to report this to Father Xantus, but I ask that you keep your findings today a secret for the time being. People in this town tend to be quite loose-lipped. Men, move out! Again, thank you. The town is in your debt. As promised, here's your payment for helping us here today. I hope we are able to continue to work together in the future. Thank you. Received another 100. He may have a rough exterior, but Sheriff Hamlock is a good man. He seems pleasant enough. I just wonder who would want Father Tobian's remains. There's more going on in this town than we know. I think we should continue to investigate on our own. Agreed. Agree as well. So long as we respect the Sheriff's wishes so as not to alert the town. So I have to be honest, right now I'm much more enjoying myself just doing the main stuff than all the rest. So let's learn some skills. Let's see how this works. Fire form. What? Increases attack magic and fire skills. Small boost to MP, weak versus ice. Okay, this is just the counters. Small boost. Quickly charge an opponent for heavy damage. Act sooner in initiative next turn makes the user more threatening. These are learned. Enchant an arrow with the power of fire. Elven archer attacks 3 times. Alright, that's pretty nice. Enchant an arrow with the power of fire attacks 3 times. Whips all enemies in an area, may cause blindness. Requirements level 1, abilities none. Swift action, any damage taken while active will be divided in half. Any damage taken while active will be divided. The remaining damage will be delayed over the next 3 turns. Learn about single enemy, identify weaknesses, and revealing the HP go. It can also be used to gain insight into the emotions of the target. That sounds weird. Restores moderate HP to one ally, healing water. I got that learned. Cures most debuffs and status effects and heals one ally based on the number of debuffs and status effects removed. Covers an ally in a barrier that will absorb all HP damage until the barrier is depleted. The HP of the barrier increases with the caster's level. That sounds pretty nice. How much is there? It's pretty much there. Oh, where? Okay. This one I have or something? Requirements level 1 SP. Alright. Yeah, it just needs to say learned. Okay, well, let's see the passives. Improve in start battle at better position. Improves resistance to fortune based status effects. Reflex based status effects. To will based. Halves terrain damage. Improves the effectiveness of items by 200%. Oh yeah. So you can make him a supporter. Resist all skills. Reset all skills, alright. It's costing gold. This costs SP, alright. Yeah, let me think a little here. I want this bar skin, I think. Cost an ally. But I need to heal too, so... Yeah, going for the bar skin first. Do I have enough for anything else? Ice, flash. Windblade deals moderate wind damage to one enemy skills with magic attack and agility. Let's do that one too. Alright, next one. Vanish makes the party partially invisible, avoiding normal enemy accounts for sure. I want to fight. Stone Fist deals light, or not if the encounter rate is too high, but for now if I want to fight. Deals light earth damage to one enemy, hits all enemies. Oh wait. Oh, the arcane secret that hits all. Let's see, bull strength increases one ally's attack. She can be a buffer, increases one magic attack. Magic defense, agility, luck, poison touch, deals toxin and poisons one enemy. Blinds all enemies. Silence one enemy. Deals shadow damage and decrease one enemy's attack. Yep. I always like to make enemies weaker, so yeah, sure. Cure Light, restore some HP. What is this then? Heals a small amount and cures fear. Removes additional mental states effect for every skill tier learned. Let's do that. Diplomacy. Use diplomacy to attempt to stop enemy from fighting. May cause a variety of helpful effects. Alright. Requires a shield. Heals allies for a small amount and cures. He is double, so no. Sunder weapon, an attack that lowers enemy attack and makes the user more threatening. Yeah, let's the other one has already the buff, so this is fine. So let's go. How much gold do I have? 316, that's not that much. So what is my mission right now? Let's see. Avenger log, active and burned offerings. Find who is behind the attack on Sandpoint. Quest description: the goblin raid on Sandpoint was no accident. Shareable release report. There may be a large plot of food. It is best for the heroes to keep their finding secret for the time being. People in Sandpoint are notoriously loose-lipped. Clues. Father Santos discovered the door to the crypt in the graveyard behind the church was open for the bones of the previous priest. Father Ezekiel and Tobian are missing. A ladder over the town wall. It's 3 goblins and a human. Okay, so I would say go to Father Santos. Check the Astra shop and the inn to progress the story. So this part is really set up for the player to... I just got some info from Jeff. Like, this part is more set up to really search and be a detective or something, I guess, and talk to the NPCs. But I guess you get a lot of information then again, so I'm glad you're pinpointing me to the next part. But for all for all the people that want to play the detective and talk to everyone, they can do that. But I'm gonna go do the things Jeff told me to do and check the Asuri shop and the inn. Alright, let's go to the Asuri shop. Stop, stop, get away! There's a goblin in my shop, someone help! Sign shows safe place for goblins. Goblins start dying. Gushgird look for place to hide and find safe place for goblins. Why human in goblin safe place? It's not safe. A safe place for goblins is just called the Curious Goblin. that's all. Please don't hurt me. Gaspard wait, but no other goblins comes. Gaspard's hungry. Gaspard hungry for Longshanks girl meat. Somebody help! Still weird goblins talk like that. Don't worry, we're here. Face me, goblin scum! Oh, more Longshanks for Gaspard to eat. So let's see. I got some new stuff. So what is? Wait, what was that? Zap. Deal shadow damage and decrease one enemy's defense. Let's first get his attack down. There you go. Yeah, that's perfect. Deals moderate fire damage to one enemy. Scales with attack and magic attack. Entangle moves all enemies and area back to space in initiative. Let's do that. And there you go. Let's decrease his armor. Skill deals moderate wind damage. Why am I searching for something I don't have with this guy? I think I don't have it. Force. Flame arrow. Spirit strike. An attack that ignores enemy defense skills with both attack and magic attack. Let's just get some damage in now. So I got weaken on him, deal and decreases one enemy's defense. Let's double defense down him. If that's a thing, oh yeah it is, so that's nice. Let's charge him. Alright, he's dead. Oh, he gets a double turn. But still he's dead. There you go. I can just attack, he's dead anyway now. What? Whoa, damn, I'm hitting the wrong guy. What was that? I thought if you just hit the attack button it would attack the goblin commander automatically, but if I hit the attack button on her, the first person she targets is her ally, so that's a bit weird. Alright. You guys got here just in the nick of time. How can I ever thank you? No need to thank us. We were just in the right place at the right time. How did the guy even get in? How did that goblin? It's not a guy, so how did the goblin even get in here? I don't know. He must have been hiding here since the raid. I just opened the cabinet and he jumped out at me. But please don't leave empty-handed. Take this. It's one of my favorite curiosities. You should have it. Received Ring of the Ram. Some helmets and accessories like that on that one are able to cast spells. When you equip them, you'll find the gear command in your battle menu. Select the item you wish to use and it will cast the item's spell. You can tell if that's weird how that spell is on this page. You can tell if a piece of equipment has a gear ability because it will have a yellow icon instead of the normal gold one. Thank you again. I hope you find the accessory use. I don't mind her saying stuff like it's useful and you can use an extra spell, but where you can use it, that should be a different message. She's talking about the UI of the game, and yeah, that's not something charity should talk about in my opinion. They're all locked, so I can nick nothing here. So what stuff do you have? Crystalline stone that floats in the air around the user, increases hit points. Okay. Not gonna buy anything right now, but wanted to see what it was. So let's see. Can be invoked to knock an opponent down. Gear ability, ramming missile. Alright, let's equip it. Sandpoint and the inn. So again, I know where to go, so and I'm glad I do, cause no, the inn was with the dragon thingy. It's down south. There you go. Here it is. Ah, yes, my dear Michael, and your skin, it's so clear and beautiful. How ever do you keep it that way? A babe? Oh, look, your heroes are finally here. I told you they'd show up. Now would you kindly let me get back to work? Oh my, there they are. Thank you, Amico. Good day, my chaps. I take it Sandpoint has been treating you all well? It has, Lord Foxglove. Such manners for a glassworker, but alas, we are friends. Please call me Alden. As you wish, Alden. I came here to do this inn to find you. I have a proposal for you three. What would you say to accompanying me on a boar hunt? Now, before you decline out of courtesy, please keep in mind this is an offer from a well-known local lord. You've already gained favor from me and my gratitude for saving my life. But if other nobles were to hear of your exploits and find out that you helped me in downing a vicious boar, well, you'd be bigger than just local heroes, would you say? I don't mind fighting, so yeah. Oh, joyous day, I knew you'd enjoy the time away from town, doing something truly exciting. To the east of town, there's a small pond in the thick woods south of the road. Meet me there and we shall track the beast on foot. Godspeed to you all. As a symbol of my gratitude, I have procured each of you a phoenix down, the most expensive items sold in Van Vinder's store. I hear they are of great value to Avengers. Ooh, if they are pricey, I can sell them. Let's go to the shop. Let's see how much I can get from. Sell Phoenix down. Where's the Phoenix down? Plus 250. There you go. Bam! Oh, bam! I got me money. I can buy more stuff. So he already has the strongest. What? Oh, that's okay. That's all right. So let's see. 4, 4, 10. The 10 is the strongest. Oh, I can buy it. Night shield. Yes, please. Equip. Get rid of the buckler. Can she equip shield too? Seems that way. Okay. Can you equip a shield? No, you can't. Alright. Alright. Let's heal up in the inn. Take a nap. And get going. Where are you? Thank you. Oh, they're gonna talk. If you haven't had Amiko's cooking yet, you're in for a treat. She's the best cook in all of Faricia. I can't wait. So, we should probably come up with a plan for trying to find the mastermind behind the goblin attack. Where's that useless daughter of mine? I know she's around here somewhere. That's Lonjiki Kayuchisu, local noble, Amiko's father, owner of the glassworks, and my employer. He has a temper, so best to avoid eye contact. What is this whispering? What is this? The new heroes of Sandpoint all in one place? Your ill-advised antics put our townsfolk needlessly in danger. Defense of our town should be left to the city guard and other trained professionals. What do you have to say for yourselves? Worry not, Master Lonjiki. Nothing was meant by it. Simply doing what any good Samaritan would. And protecting those who were unarmed. Yeah, we're Avengers, here to help. Helping? Protecting? Tch! Yep, that's us. Terrorists don't. And Sheriff Helming was happy to pay us for our help. Great, just what this town needs. A filthy band of vagrants to attract even more trouble to town. And you, sir, you look familiar. Where do I know you from? I work for you, Master Lonjiki. I haul slag in the glassworks. What? One of my employees will be so careless as to put the town in danger? Who hired you? Who's your manager? Dad! What are you doing? This is my inn, and these are my guests. Ah, good, oh good, my daughter, the vagabond, just who I wanted to see. I've coddled you long enough, young girl. Enough, girl. You got to have your fun. Go off adventuring, open your own business, gallivanting with that elf. And now I see that you're socializing with vagrants and ruffians. The same ones who put this town in danger to begin with. What are you talking about? If it wasn't for these guys, so many more people would have gotten hurt. I would know. I was there. How dare you! You've disrespected our family long enough. This is your final chance. Leave this wasted life and take your rightful place with your family, or you are out of the will. No, Dad. This is my home. She looks pissed. This is my home now. This is my inn, and these are my people. Mom would be ashamed of the way you're acting. Oh snap! Don't you dare bring her name. You've disrespected her memory long enough. You're coming with me. And drag. I will not. Slap. Oh, she's slapping her multiple times. Get out of my inn, Dad. I think one time is enough. One slap. You're as dead to me as your mother. Alright, that's a bit rough there. And you're fired. Good day. I guess I'm going to need a new... He should say, and the guy with the beard, you're fired. Or something like that. Because he was talking to his daughter and then suddenly a sentence about the guy that was a little bit confusing. I guess I'm going to need a new ladle. Ladle? What's the ladle? Because jackass stew isn't on the menu. I'm sorry you had to see that. And I'm sorry I just cost you your job, Glorian. Your stay tonight is on the house. Worry not, my lady. Working with the sheriff is proving to be much more rewarding work. I'm sure things will be fine. So that was your dad? Is he always like that? Kind of. He's not usually that bad though. In any event, now that the altercation has ended, I assume we can return to a point of levity. I believe barbecue pork was on the menu. Yes, dinner. I'll be right back. How can you remain so calm as if nothing happened? Amika's father just disowned her and all you can think about is food? I'm quite aware of the situation, however, fretting changes nothing. Because nothing has changed, Amiko is still running the inn and still wants nothing to do with her father. If not anything, keeping a calm and quieted mind along with a full belly will aid us in keeping focus on the mystery at hand. While the rest of you were focused on a personal argument between a father and daughter, you failed to notice the sand caked onto the bottom of his robe. The sand caked? Sand? There are only two places in town where the sand is heavy enough to stick to a rope like that. The beach and the graveyard. And Master Lonchiki does not seem like the swimming type. That's a good observation, but what if he was just fizzing in his wife's grave? A possibility, but when you look at the calluses and splinters on his hands, it indicates he was carrying something heavy and wooden. You mean like a ladder? Perhaps. Either way, it might not hurt to investigate Lonchiki or his glassworks when we next have the opportunity. Perhaps tomorrow. I can smell the food, it's nearly ready. Get another jingle sound there. Save game. I like the yes no to really be in the middle of my my screen, not on the right side, because I got a wide screen and it's so far right that it feels off. Yes, save it. So I'm healed, right? Rusty Dragon. Excuse me, are you Galarian, the hero of Sandpoint? Yes, I am. What brings you here so late? My name is Shailish Finder. I heard that you're a hero, is that true? I believe that term is subjective. I merely helped where I could. Why do you ask? Well, I need to know how... No, I can I need to know... I need to know if I can trust you and if you would help. Yeah, of course, my lady. How can I help you? My father owns the general store and we're having a bit of a problem. There's rats in the cellar. Rats? Is that all? Look, I grew up as a tomboy. I'm not scared of the rats, but these aren't just any rats. They're the size of a dog and they're eating our stores. My dad passed out downstairs from drinking. And I can't wake him up. They're so huge and I'm scared for my sister and I didn't know what else to do. I heard you're a hero and I could really use a hero right now. Would you please help me? Sure. Really? Oh, thank the gods. Quick, come with me. Oh, it's only me, right? Doesn't matter. Let's kill him. No raiding for me. Alright, where are these damn rats? Oh, he's not getting trapped, is he? Oh, she's not going further with me. How nice of her. There's no rats here. No, there isn't. I saw you fighting at the festival. So strong, so brave. I knew I needed to be with you. So I sat and thought for days. What can I do to get you to see me? But you were so busy, you're a hero after all, so I had to make up a story to get you here, alone. I'm sorry, Miss Sure. I think you may have the wrong... Shh. Just relax. Now where did I leave those onions? It's my father, quick, we need to hide. Can I move? I can't even move. What? Who are you? And what are you doing in my house? Silas? Honey? Grrr. Explain yourself, boy. Rats. I'm here to examine. The door was trying to seduce me. I think there might be some kind of misunderstanding. I'm here to yes, rats. We've been having problems with them. Keep up the good work. Silas, don't forget to pay the man. I think you should go before we get into more. No, I want my money. Yes, this him. No, give me my money. Ugh, what a night. Let's hope that everything is still alright. So, where'd you go last night? Don't ask. Ah, no money for me. Damn it. People like to stand before the stairs here. The heroes of Sunboy, do you remember me? Really? Well, I can't wait to tell Vix and Verge about this. Anyway, Sheriff Hemlock asked me to come find you. Your presence is requested at the town hall. I just clicked yes because you all look alike. To meet with the sheriff and the mayor. I hope we get to fight together again soon. Alright. But I need to fight something first. On to a pond somewhere. Oh, there are encounters. Zombies. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! They are hurting. Oh, nice, that heals him. Damn, man. I think I'm screwed. Same one picked the first time. Increase one allies defense. Why are those things healing him? Huh? It said defense and his attack goes down. That's weird. So I'm not really getting attack in because they just hit too hard right now. I guess they are weak to flame if they're zombies. You need to kill them. Just need to kill one fast, otherwise I'll just die anyway. There you go, one down. Increases damage, glory, and deals against a single target until the target is a small boost to MP. Let's say kill this one. Smite Evil. Should be effective, right? Oh, what? Wait, what? Increase damage, glory, and deals against a single target until the target is defeated. Okay, so it makes his attack stronger, so let's charge him. Let's see how strong it is to get. I don't know if that word... Oh damn, I forgot. Oh damn, I'm dying. I need to heal, yeah. Restore some, heals small, yeah. Let's do it. Let's see, he can do the fire form, increase attack, magic and fire skills, small boosting. No, I want to shoot him with fire. Yeah, there you go. Hey, shouldn't it be dead? Ah, he's got 1 HP left again. Yeah, at least he's dead now. Cure Light. Let's heal him up. There you go. Let's see that ramming missile. At least they're buffed up now. Yeah, let's heal up first, just to be on the safe side before it kills me. There you go. This was one ally's defense. Now let's just kill it now. Healing water. Charge it. Woo! Level 3. Level 3. There you go. But didn't... You're telling me I went too far already, but didn't it tell me to... Where's the questagram? Boar Hunt. Defeat Rage Boar, Tickwood, Small Pond East. Oh, I'm walking west, so I'm walking the wrong way. So need to go to the other side. Song of Courage. Let's just kill that one first. Nah, I can just hit him almost now. Oh, damn it! This is really not nice. That she auto attacks on the. You can just keep hitting the spacebar like. Oh wait, like this. Like, why is she hitting him? If the cane heals, I would say of course, but the cane doesn't heal, so. How much XP do I get for these guys? There's a real difference, but the gold is more than the zombies. Oh, so I need to go through town to get there. Yeah, I get it. So MP recovers by just walking about, so... Alright, let's go into the forest. To the pond. There's the pond. Sin spawn. He missed. I don't know how strong this thing is, so let's be on the safe side for now. It looks pretty powerful, so. There you go. But, oh, the staff is a melee weapon. I get it now. Did I just get 18 XP? That's not that much. So yeah, let's go for the bear. Ah, yes, there you are. The beast is somewhere around this point. Let's make a look for him. Okay, can I walk on these? Yeah, so. Antidote. I think this treasure is a little bit too obvious for my taste, but sure. Tell me, chap, what brings you to the Lost Coast? I'm actually here on a spirit quest. The flame told me of some great catastrophe and made mention of... Actually, I was asking your larger friend. Never mind, let us push onward. Oh... Pentecost, you said your name was? Yeah, yes. From Andorran, I heard the Pentecost family was stripped of their lands and titles for some inhuman crime. Any relation? Why yes, my family is the same you speak of. Oh my, I didn't mean to offend. None taken. Desperate times mixed with lack of experience leads to poor decisions. When my father passed unexpectedly, the house and all its duties fell to me, with the name, title and lands. I also inherited his debt. My father's spending habits were lavish, and he left the family deeply in debt, with no means with which to repay them. Our outlying lands and some of our finer pieces of art were among the first things repossessed or sold off to appease the bankers. But it wasn't enough. One day, while on a hunt similar to this, I came across 3 bandits who had just robbed a poor young woman and her children. Due to my training with a sword, they were easily beaten and captured. I'd heard rumors of how much money human trade could bring, and so I sold them into slavery. Nice guy. Oh my! I was young and the money was good, but in Andorran freedom is the greatest privilege we as humans are bestowed. Slavery denies us of that, and so is the greatest sin and thoughts pass one can commit. It is akin to heresy. So it wasn't long before I was discovered. My family was disgraced, our lands and titles removed. As lord of my house, the punishment was mine to bear. I was forced to watch as my mother, sisters and servants were all executed for my crime. I was then sent to live in exile and to carry with me the guilt of their deaths for the remainder of my days. Oh my, how did you? A story for another time. The boar still eludes us. No shit. I barely moved yet, so... Am I missing something or can I... Oh yeah, I can just walk on here. You're staying at the Rusty Dragon and you work as a glassworker, so you're familiar with it. Nah, I'm already fired. Barely, Amiko is a friend, but I rarely see her father. Friend, you say? What can you tell me about her? How do you mean? I mean, what is she like? What are her likes and dislikes? Is she seeing anyone? I find myself most taken with her. She's quite headstrong. She ran away from home some years back to try the life of an adventurer. She returned due to some tragedy, but doesn't stay with her family. She mostly tends to the Rusty Dragon. But for what else you ask? As a friend, I am not at liberty to discuss those things without her permission. Apologies. Understandable. Alright. You are quite far from the Elven lands, so, miss. What brings you... Okay, I can only walk around 10 paces before there's another talk. There's too much stuff crammed into this right now. You're quite far from the Elven lands, miss. What brings you to the mingle so familiarly with humans? I was a scholar of magic and history at Upsalom University. I was an ambassador of sorts, bringing knowledge of elf magic to humans and human studies to the elves. That's quite a prestigious position. What brings you out here? I'm talking about the balance of things again, like 5 steps and 10 to 20 talk is too much. The Talisian Empire is my specialty. However, my views are quite different than those of my peers. There's evidence to suggest that the Talisians were much more warlike than we believe, and the empire itself is much older. It's most likely their runes were protected from erosion by powerful magics that have long since faded. Not many share these opinions, and I was laughed at of my position because of them. I heard of a sage in the area with a similar point of view, and this area is dotted with Thessalian runes. Coming here in search of definitive proof seemed logical. And have you found anything to support your claims? Nothing yet. So, Glorian, how did you make your transition from noble to adventure? Was it during your exile? Lord Foxglove, I do believe there are other priorities at hand. You did say it was a conversation for a later time, and it is later now. As you wish. Not long into my exile, I met a wandering knight errant. He was doing so much good for a local village, a very honorable man. He told me that he was a son of sunlight, one of the few devoted to the lost god, the Saranirian's firstborn. Saranirial had a child? I've never heard of such a thing. Most have not, for he is long since passed. It is said he cast off his godly powers to walk the earth as a man and to help humans the way the other gods would not. It was so long ago that none even remember his name, and few hold his banner. Those few are the warriors of sunlight, and are granted the position of his... Oh, I'm getting overloaded again by this. Gave me hope where I had none, and so in return I now wander the countryside, helping where I can, only raising my sword to protect and defending those in need. What a honorable undertaking. So do you think you could train me, show the ways of the sons of sun? Perhaps it is most rigorous, but it requires a good deal of discipline and total and utter devotion to continue. Devotion, believe me, I can be quite devoted. I will certainly have to track you down once I return from Marknimar. Okay, don't please do this. Fine. Finally, fight me. Yes, please. This is an ordinary boar. Maybe if I commune with it, I'll have a better idea of what's going on. I didn't unlock that skill. Yeah, I don't have that skill unlocked, so that's not gonna happen, boy. Alright, I can't sunder its armor, it seems. Oh, its thing is low. Yes, MP is low, I get it. Let's just attack them. Doesn't seem that strong, so I'm fine. Let's see if we can knock it down. Weaken it again. There you go. 55 gold and a daisy. A jolly good show and a hearty congratulations. This war will make a wonder trophy for my manor. Again, I am indebted to the three of you. As a reward, please take this. Such an exciting day, but alas, I must return to my town home in Marknimar. Isn't it hometown? For the South family business to attend to. Please feel free to visit me there or at my family's townhouse anytime. What an old fellow. Old. It said old. There's definitely something off about him. He's charming, but it's like he's trying too hard. Yeah, that's it. And he kept ignoring me. Rude. Rude! Believe me, you are better off. His constant questions were quite annoying. Haha, okay, that's fair. And I'm sorry to hear about your family. That must have been hard. No need to apologize. Had it not been for tragedy, the son's firstborn wouldn't have been able to put me on the path I am now. Do not worry, Saldaris. I have no regrets. Alright, that's cool for you. So I'm gonna get that treasure. Not leaving that treasure behind. Who knows? Maybe. Where are you going? Hey, found the buck. That he shouldn't be. He isn't in my party anymore. There should be a switch there that turns this possible talk there off. Magical herb. Antidote. A daisy. And another antidote. Alright. I looted the place. On to adventure. Shoot him down. Let's see if I can one-hit one. No, I can't one-hit him. That's no problem. Slap. Slap. There you go. Give me the money. Level up, level up, level up. Alright, do I have anything else to do that sounds to be fun? Let's see my adventure log. Grim news from Mosul. Meet with the sheriff and mayor. Mayor Darren and Sheriff Hamlet have requested the presence of the heroes at the town hall to discuss grim news. Oh, that's the main quest. Burnt or find who is behind the attack on Sandpoint. Side quests. Hunt the Sandpoint Devil. Defeat the Sandpoint Devil. Turn in evidence of the beast dead to the captain of the guard in the... A thing of legend, horrific beast. The Sandpoint Devil is said to make its home in or near the pit. A giant sinkhole on Devil's Plateau north of the farmlands. North it is. First heal up. Take a nap. Let's see, I got some gold, so buy an item. There you go. And kill a beast. Should be here then. To the north it's set. Skeletons. Should die, right? Yeah. Alright. Slap. And they're down. I'm not going to be able to get to the Sandpoint Devil because you can't get to the... Oh, I can't go there. I personally don't like it when quests are there. I don't mind if you can reach them yet, but the transitioning to try to get there, the temptation to try to get there is there, and if I walk all the way there and don't get the feeling like, oh, I can't go there yet, then it's a long walk. Might upset some players there. I do it in my game, but in my game it's more easier to move around on the world map because you get no encounters, everything is closer and you're always running on the world map, so it all goes a bit faster. Let's see, let's first sell, let's first see if I got anything needed to be equipped. I don't think so. Not on him. Just checking, no. Wait, already got him. Yeah, and he's just already, okay. Sell the weapons. Sell the armor. I can sell the Daisy. Plus 25. A pretty flower of little use to an avenger, but a thoughtful gift for the right person. A bloom. An alchemist fire. What's that? A bottle of thick black liquid that explodes and deals 300 fire damage to all enemies in the area. Sells for under 50. Permanently increases agility. Oh wait, I got such an item. That's nice. Elixirs. What? 2,500 for the elixir. Recovers HP and MP fully and crucial. Sold. What? Force potion gain. What? I'm rich. Did you guys see those prizes? Woo! I'm like the richest person around now. +4, +10. So the oak stuff is definitely... Oh, there's a printer's stuff rod here. So yeah, I'm gonna stock up, of course. Sorry people, I need to stock up. +17. Nice. Is there a bow that's stronger? Attack +2. Light crossbow +3. Longbow +9, +13. So the heavy crossbow is the thing to get. There you go. Let's see if I equip others with my old stuff. She can equip the short bow, and this seems stronger. She can equip an oak staff. And I'm still just doing weapons, so for me everything should be weaker now. What? An oak staff is stronger? Doesn't seem right. Huh? Didn't I get a printer staff? What? Did I didn't equip it then? A printer's rod. I got it. This is weird again. Yeah, it clearly says magic attack +22. Like I still can make it strong, but I got this weapon equipped, so yeah, that's a bug there. That's annoying bug for when you want to buy weapons. There is Denarius. So okay, let's see. +5 on the oak staff. That isn't right. She also doesn't have +5 on the oak staff. She has that other thing that's weaker than. So she probably should get this one. She can equip a heavy crossbow. Does she sight a farm tool used to mow down crops? It is capable of inflicting grievous wounds. She can equip a spear. Noble sword. So the noble sword, and this does +5, +4. What does the noble sword do? +10. So this is for the melee stuff. Alright. There you go. Magic attack, yeah. This is a bit confusing how you read things here. Yeah, but yeah, I get that it's right how you see things, but it's really confusing. Claymore, how much? And unequipping and equipping is strangely set up. Like I can't unequip my Claymore right now. Because I don't know how strong the Claymore is, but maybe he sells it? Do you sell a Claymore? +30. So, Glorion, anything that has more than +30. +51. The Zweihander. Yeah, there you go. Zweihander. Alright, and then the heavy crossbow. Can you equip a printer's rod? Yeah, he can. So equip it. Zweihander, the heavy crossbow, and a printer's rod. So I got everyone the strongest stuff they sell around here. sell all the weak stuff. So I got 700 left. Let's see if we can buy something from the armor store. At least I know I do the biggest damage possible. Let's see for Darius defense. No. Yeah, he can of course buy that half plate. So I'm not looking for him. Let's look for her. Magic defense, magic attack. Ah yeah, you switch them up. Plus 12, plus 6. This is a nice one for the back row because it also does a little extra damage. Let's do it! Let's do it! There you go. Oh, I can sell, of course. There you go, guys. Let's get on the road again. I can't go there. What did I needed to do again? Where is it again? Adventure log. Meet with sheriff and the mayor. Where are they at? Mayor Darren and Chef Handler have requested the presence of the heroes at the town hall to discuss grim news. So the town hall. Is this building, right? Town hall? Town hall, yeah. Welcome to the town hall. This building serves 3 mayor functions for the town. Ahead is the mayor's office. This is where he will take meetings, see visitors or hear grievances. To the right are the barracks. To the left is the Pathfinder Society Lodge for the town. If you ever need to learn the ropes for adventuring, I'm sure they can teach you whatever you need to know. Ah yes, please come in, have a seat. We've been expecting you. Very good, we can begin. I've summoned you here on Mayor Deverine's request. Mayor, these are the heroes the town has been speaking of.
Thank you, Bella. I saw their exploits firsthand during the festival. It is a pleasure to meet you all formally.
The pleasure is ours. And this is Shalelu Andosana, an unofficial member of the town guard. Tch.
An honor. Sheriff Hemlock told me of your work against goblins. Well done.
Shalelu, these are Sandpoint's newest crop of goblin slayers. You have more in common with them than you know. Hero, Shalelu has been a thorn in the side of the local goblin tribes for years, and few in the region know more about them than she does. You see, according to our report, Sandpoint hasn't been the only place in the region that has had goblin troubles. In short, there's been an increase in goblin-related raids along the Lost Coast, particularly to the east, in the dale between the Nettlewood and Mosswood, where Shalelu resides. Only a day ago, a farm south of the Mosswood was burned to the ground by a group of goblins. Shalelu was thankfully nearby, and while the farm couldn't be saved, she did rescue the family and drive off the goblins. The family? They are staying at a nearby farm for now, but the goblin problem is obviously not going anywhere. Shalelu, would you mind relaying to these heroes what you told me?
I've dedicated the last several years of my life to keeping them from causing too much trouble around these parts, but they're tenacious little ones, like weeds that bite. There are 5 major tribes in the region, and traditionally they've been pretty good at keeping each other in the line with intertribal squabbles and the like. What concerns me is that from what I have been able to piece together, members of all 5 tribes were involved in a raid on Sandpoint. A fair number of Mosswood goblins I dealt with yesterday were already pretty beat up, and there was a lot of chatter about the Longshanks who killed so many of them. Now that I've met you, it seems pretty obvious from their descriptions who they were talking about. Seems you've made quite the impression.
Have we? Glorian is known to stand out in a crowd.
Please continue.
Ha! All 3 of you do. What was that? Before the ... there was a screen like that should be deleted, I think. In any event, the fact that the 5 tribes are working together disturbs me. The goblin tribes don't get along unless they have something big planned, and big plans require big bosses. I'm afraid that someone's moved in on the goblins and organized them, and judging by the recent raids, what they're organized seems like bad news for all of us. With that being said, I've sent a contingent of troops to Magnimar to see about securing additional soldiers to station here for a few weeks, at least until the next extent of the goblin threat can be determined. Shalelu, sniff around the Shanks Woods, Brinestorm March, Mosswood and the Devil's Platter, and anywhere else you know the goblins to live, or frequent visit, I guess, frequent visit. See if you can discover anything else about who's going on or who's behind these attacks. Heroes, would you mind maintaining a public presence in town? We'll be short-handed on guards and could use the help. The locals seem to have taken to you, and seeing you around town will do a lot for keeping worries down over the next few days. Will you help us? By standing around and doing nothing? No. Apologies, but I do believe it is a bit outside of my skill set to keep the peace amongst the locals. What? Denevers, no way. The people here look up to you. Think about how many people you saved with a fork spell during the goblin attack I didn't use for. I believe you undersell yourself, Denevers. You are quite a tactician and have excellent instincts in battle. Sandpoint is lucky to have you. I suppose you're right. It will be best for town first. This is a little bit like a faulty choice option. Like I select no and blah blah blah. Okay, yes. Excellent. Glad to help you, Sheriff. I don't like that way of giving the player a choice that isn't a choice. Glad to hear it. That concludes this meeting. The mayor and I will stay here to consult on what further actions are necessary. Shalou will be in town for the rest of the day as well. I recommend speaking with her, as she has much information about the local goblin tribes which may be of use to you. Thank you. So, what now? Let's see. I gotta investigate again. Then I'm gonna, or is she just goblin tribe to 5 goes to somebody? Are the bridge crunchers who live in caves along the northern edge of the Devil's Platter? Although these tend to be the least aggressive of the fighter, to the south are Licto goblins of the pines to March. They are pests who are excellent swimmers and can survive the poisons of the area. Okay, she just gives lore. Yeah, I'm not like this. You give a lot of talk to the town again. Like, are they all saying something different now? Otherwise, you're gonna have to play a setup to talk to every NPC again to check how he can get further. For now, I think I'm gonna keep that in my head. I'm gonna save here before the inn, because you just told me what to do. But yeah, I don't know if you want, because you set me just up to talk to all the NPCs again. Lucky you're here to tell me what to do, but if I would have been in that situation and I couldn't get to the part that I want to progress the story fast enough or know where to go, then that's probably gonna bug me off pretty hard. So just want to say you got 3 parts in this playthrough where you bugged me if you didn't tell me the stuff you told me. So first off, when you got to search down for clues in the inn and in the shop. Second was with the boar hunt, like 5 steps a talk is way too fast. That's just nonsense. What was there? There needs to be a better balance there. And again, now that I get set up to walk around town and talk to NPCs again, and search for clues. So I like a detective, but you need to have a pointer to somewhere, like they don't have to say we need to go to the inn, but like say something like let's check the stores out and places where people gather. And then you automatically go to all the stores and come across that goblin, and then go to the inn. And here again, you can say maybe we got more information in the inn again, and they go to the inn again. But overall, with the steering of you, I like this much better. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode with a smile, and because I'm happy now. So yeah, and it's you that did that. Look at me smile. That's me smiling. Like I'm that happy, dude. So yeah, looking forward to the next play of this game, and yeah, we'll be playing your game in the next week again. So I got another game set up from another dude that contacted me, but I'm just gonna do a first impression because I'm not gonna do 2 let's play of games, and I'm starting to beginning to like this more and more. So yeah, good job so far. I hope I still gave you some critiques here and there. I found some little bugs, I think, some writing errors. Yeah, stuff like that. So I hope I helped you out. Be seeing you next time again. Thanks for stopping by.